My first question for you is, if you were to go back to when you were in either high school or college, what is the best piece of advice that you would tell your younger self? You're having a conversation with 20-year-old you. What would you say?
Just to continue to work hard, study hard. It's the best advice anyone can have right now is to work very, very hard. So if I went back, I'd even work harder.
And what industry did you decide to pursue a career in?
Actually, I'm an accountant by trade, but I build and large car washes and we operate.
So are you a business owner?
Yeah.
So what would be your advice to someone wanting to start a business going into 2023? What was the biggest thing that allowed you to scale your businesses, and in terms of whether it's financially or teams, like what did you implement as a business owner that allowed you to kind of scale and led to your success?
Well, not to be redundant, but just to go back to I built all my businesses from the ground up. Working hard, very low debt load. I think anybody coming out now in 2023, I mean, given the economy and where we are inflation wise and interest rate wise, I mean, the biggest thing you can do is just take a step back, be careful, talk to a lot of people similar to what y'all are doing in the industry or whatever space that you're looking at going into, and just gain as much knowledge and due diligence in that industry or space that you're going to be.
Absolutely. And just two last questions for you, but from what you've seen throughout your career, whether it's a skill set or a mindset thing for someone to possess when going out into the real world, going into 2023, how can someone really begin their path to becoming wealthy? How can someone become financially free in today's world?
Again, it goes back to the whole work ethic thing that, not to, again, use the word redundant, but I mean, the harder you work, I mean, I've always, every day I wake up, I mean, I run scared because I came from nothing in terms of money, and so everything I've got, I built just through hard work and just working harder than anyone else. And that's any advice I can give to anybody is work harder than anyone else around you.
I love that. And so I guess for when younger people are starting to kind of make money throughout their careers, where do you think people should be really looking to put their money away when they're trying to multiply, or like what kind of financial decisions, or like what have you done to really multiply the money that you've made? Like where should people look to invest and kind of look to put their money in today's world?
Actually, for all my businesses, the best advice I can give anybody if they're building a business where they're taking on debt or whatever is to try to take on as little debt and whatever debt you have to try to pay down as quickly as possible and build equity.
Absolutely. I love that. And I guess one last question would be, what was the best financial decision you ever made throughout your lifetime?
Gosh, just, I mean, really was just, I mean, goes back to just trying to have as little debt as possible. Because less debt, having more equity opens more doors in terms of if you need, bigger financing or whatever for future projects. So that's the best thing I could give anyone.
Thank you so much for your time,
Yeah,
sir.
no
Really
problem.